So in this tutorial here, I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to get up a better industry. So as you guys know, we're doing the bleak times scenario here. Okay, so this scenario to me is probably a great scenario in order to get you guys set up on a better industry. All right, so with a thriving population, or in order to have a thriving population, you need to have a great industry. All right, so first things first is that if you watch my first tutorial about how to start up a thriving civilization, definitely go ahead and do that first, because we're not going to go through the major portions of that. So this here is, as you guys see here, in this tutorial we have problems of, settlers having no tools, settlers with no protected clothing, settlers with, radiation, stuff like that, right? So in order to fix that, we have to have a stronger industry. In order to have a stronger industry, we have to have a stronger population, and also we have to counterbalance between the food production and also water, all that kind of good stuff. And as right now, we're currently in a drought, so it's going to be a challenge. But luckily, though, we have wells in order to counteract the drought. Because put it like this: the more wells you have, the more easier it is to counter droughts and stuff like tremendously. Also, what I like to do, also, is that I like to every once in a while have the pump here off, collecting from wells, so the wells can just gradually rise up on their own. Okay, so in order to have a good cloth production here, I usually like to have 4 recyclers on cloth. 4 recyclers on cloth keeps the production going smooth, and you never just have to run out of cloth, especially since once you get the tailor shops running up and going, they have an easier time. Same thing with doing with a charcoal kiln here. All right, now the charcoal kiln is going through some issues right now because we don't have enough wood. So in order, when building stuff, right? Buildings, they need wood. You need wood for your housing, basically for everything. Put it like that, just for everything, right? Just for everything. But also you need the charcoal kiln in order to use for your tailor shops and stuff too. So you got to make sure to produce for both. As you guys see here, there's only like 6 charcoal being stocked up right now. So it'll be wise for me soon in order to build to go ahead and build another charcoal kiln. Well, right now I'm working on getting out carbonated mask, and once this secondary tailor shop is up, it will be working on getting neck scarves for protective clothing, right? And so keeping your industry needs to be very tight and tight and compact. So as you guys see here, I have a temporary storage room. This temporary storage room will of course put in wood, cloth, stock, any excess stock inside it, inside the building, so your units or your folks don't have to go travel out too far to go get them. As an industry goes, you don't have your industry too far away from each other, because again, let's go ahead and tell you like this. So tailor shop, the guys who create neck scarves, or the tailor shop, right, they have to travel to get charcoal, they have to travel to get cloth, and so that temporary storage room helps out tremendously. All right, guys from the workshop here need to travel to the recycler to get metal scrap, or to get metal in order to make either metal tools, or they can either make scrap tools. All right, what's another building here? Another industrial building here. Well, let's go with the hunting lodge here. Hunting lodge, they don't have to do anything other than hunt and gather food for the cause. Now the pasture here, of course, they collect the water, so having plenty of water is going to be very helpful later down the road. And one last thing is, what I'm going to definitely have to build is a rain collector. Probably about two of them. So rain collectors come in clutch as well, because what they do is, of course, they collect rainwater, and I don't usually let the water tower collect from them, because I want the rain collectors to be like a clutch mechanic for me in my civilization. Let's actually delete that real quick. Placed that wrong. There we go. So hopefully this will help you guys out a little bit. I usually like to have like a building style, as in, making buildings look nice and neat and stuff. But this tutorial, they're not gonna let me do that. Not at all. So I'm going to need to have a bigger population. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for survivors, right? That's what we're going to do here. We're going to search for some new survivors. And so they'll get back at us real soon. There are confidence in the settlers decline. Maybe we could offer a little settler some relaxing opportunity. Okay, they want us to build a pub. I mean, that could be arranged as long as these guys can be right about it. Consider part 1 of this tutorial here. Part 2 will be coming in the near future when we go ahead and unlock the advanced industrial buildings. So once again, thank you guys for watching the video. If this video helped you in any way, please remember to like, and also if you want to, definitely consider subscribing. Make sure to hit the notification bell down below to be notified when the next video is coming out. And last but not least, if you guys ever want to support me in the future, definitely consider subscribing to my Patreon. You can subscribe to as low as $2 a month. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you guys within part 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.